The daycare called asking why I hadn't picked up my son yet, but he was sitting on my lap when they said, "Sir, he never came in today. What are you talking about?" I looked down at Lucas, who was watching cartoons on my phone. The woman on the line repeated herself. "Mr. Rivera, we're closing in 15 minutes. Lucas never checked in this morning." My stomach dropped. Lucas was literally right here wearing his dinosaur shirt, the same one I'd put on him before drop off at 8 a.m. I told her there must be a mistake because I dropped him off myself. She put me on hold. When she came back, her voice was shaking. "Sir, can you describe what Lucas was wearing today?" "Blue dinosaur shirt, red sneakers, hummus backpack." Long pause. "Mr. Rivera, that's exactly what the other boy is wearing, and he has your emergency contact card in his pocket." I grabbed my keys and drove to Sunshine Academy with Lucas in the back seat. When I walked into the main room, the director pointed to a little boy sitting alone at a table coloring. Brown hair, brown eyes, blue dinosaur shirt, red sneakers, hummus backpack. He looked up and his face lit up. "Daddy, you came back." Lucas squeezed my hand so tight it hurt. I knelt down between both boys. Same small mole on the right cheek, same cowlick in the front, same gap between the front teeth from where Lucas lost his tooth last month. I pulled up Lucas's left sleeve to check the scar from when he fell off his bike. Then I checked the other boy's arm. Same scar, same exact lace. The director was Hale. She said a woman dropped him off at 8:15 that morning, called herself Rebecca Rivera, said she was running late for work. She'd signed the drop-off sheet and knew the security code. My wife's name is Rebecca, but she's been in a psychiatric facility for the past 8 months. The director showed me the security footage. The woman dropping off the second boy wore Rebecca's favorite blue coat, same height, same walk, but the camera angle never caught her face. I called Ridgemont Behavioral Center. They confirmed Rebecca was still there. She'd been in therapy that morning, hadn't left the grounds in weeks. Police came. While they questioned the director, both boys sat next to me on the carpet. The second one started talking. He knew our address, Lucas's favorite food, the name of his stuffed elephant, what side of the bed he sleeps on, and he said something that made my blood freeze. Mommy said Daddy forgets things sometimes. She said that's why we have to practice being Lucas. So when Daddy forgets the real Lucas, I can help him remember. I stared at him. "What do you mean the real Lucas?" He tilted his head. "The Lucas from before the fire." My hand started shaking. There was no fight. Lucas never, and I remember 2 years ago, before Rebecca's breakdown, before everything fell apart, we'd been at my parents' house for Thanksgiving. Rebecca had been acting strange all week, talking about someone following us, someone watching Lucas. That night, their house caught fire. My dad died trying to get everyone out. Rebecca kept screaming that someone had taken Lucas, that the boy we saved wasn't really him. She tried to hurt him, kept saying he was different, wrong. That's why they committed her. The detective ran fingerprints on both boys. Lucas's came back immediately, matched his birth records perfectly. The second boy had no matches, no records, no birth certificate, but when they ran dental records, both boys matched Lucas Rivera's file from Dr. Patterson's office, both sets of x-rays from appointments 6 months apart. I pulled out my phone with shaking hands and went through old photos. In a picture from Lucas's soccer game 3 weeks ago, I saw her, a woman at the edge of the field holding a little boy's hand, both watching us. I zoomed in. The boy was wearing Lucas's old jacket, the one I thought we'd lost. I scrolled back further. She was in 6 more photos over the past year, always distant, always watching. In one grocery store photo, her face reflected in a car window. It was Rebecca, but she was locked in Ridgemont. I called the facility, demanded to speak to her. After 7 minutes on hold, the director returned, voice shaking. "Mr. Rivera, you need to come here. Rebecca's room is empty, her window's broken from the inside, and there's something written on the wall. What does it say? I told you someone took my son. I'm bringing him home." I looked down at Lucas. He was staring at the other boy across the room. They were both smiling, the same smile Rebecca made when she thought she'd won. The detective's radio crackled. They'd found Rebecca's blue coat 3 blocks from the daycare. In the pocket was a hospital bracelet from the night Lucas was born, but it had a different baby's name, not Lucas Rivera, someone else entirely. I still don't know which boy I brought home that day.